Hello everyone, and welcome to my corner of the world, and welcome to my online virtual class where we're creating 6 cards with a gift box using the one sheet wonder technique. And this is the one sheet that we're using from the Petals designer series paper. You can see there are basically 8 different pieces here that we're using. And this video is looking at card number 6. So you will have received an email with a link with a PDF with the instructions. And so card number 6, you'll find that there is a list of supplies and then some step-by-step instructions. But we're using the videos as the main way of me showing you how to make your card. So as I said, this is card number 6. So you will have received your supply pack, and in there will be a card base in Merry Merlot. You'll have your envelope, you'll have the insert. This is where you stick inside the card so that you can have something to write on. You'll have a piece of the designer series paper. Now this is trimmed down and those dimensions will be in the PDF instructions. You will also have a little knot of braided linen twine. This is the one that we're using here today. And a couple of strips of card. So very vanilla and Merry Merlot. This is what you're going to do your greeting with, and I've provided plenty of cards so that you've got plenty to practice with. Okay, so let's make a start. So we're just going to fold the piece of cardstock in half. If I think in the kits I've already pre-folded them, so if you want to just reinforce the crease, you can use a bone folder or you can use the handle of a pair of scissors to do that. And then we're going to just attach the piece of designer series paper directly onto the card. Now I've used liquid glue. You can use snail, you can use a glue stick, whichever works for you. You just need to make sure you've got your piece of paper the right way up and just center it onto your card like that. And while we're sticking things in, I'm going to go ahead and take the insert again, just add some adhesive, and then again just center it up inside the card and gently smooth it down like that. So then we're going to do the greeting. Now the stamp set that I chose to use for this project is the Here's a Card stamp set. There's lots of lovely different kind of greetings. We've used a total of 4 of them in this particular project, but any of the others will work equally as well. If you bought the full kit, you will have received that stamp set plus the Early Espresso ink pad as part of your kit. If you just bought the supplies, then you will be using a stamp set and ink from your own stash. So we're just gonna stamp, ink up, and then stamp onto the piece of vanilla card. We're looking for it to be straight. As I said, you've got plenty of room to practice. You can always flip it over if you haven't got, if you can't get it quite right. So that's our stamping. Then you're going to take your paper snips and you are going to cut at an angle like this. I'm going to cut and cut again like that. With your adhesive, we're just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back. As I say, you can use snail, you can use a glue stick, or you can use the liquid that I have. And you're going to place this so that you're getting an even border, top and bottom. And you want to move it in a little bit because you're going to be trimming this end off at the angle. So with your paper snips, you're going to eyeball a margin like that. I think that's a little bit too wide. I'm just trying to make it even with either side, top and bottom. And then I'm going to go back and I think I'm going to do it this way and repeat the other side. And then I am going to put a dimensional on the back of that. Perhaps I'll put 2, just to make absolutely sure of a good adhesion. And then I'm going to pop it on my card about there. And then with my little knot, I'm going to stick that down with a glue dot. Oh, kind of left it there. I'm going to pop it down here. Just tuck it underneath. And then I'm just going to take a couple of pearls. 1, 2, just to finish it off. And then with your envelope, you've now got card number 6. I hope you've enjoyed this one. There are 5 other cards in the set, and the box is in a separate video. So look out for those. Bye for now.